Brian Cook here, Las Vegas, Nevada, the very lucky and fortunate husband to National Director Michelle Jones and also her best friend. Just want to let you know that I shot a video back not too long ago in Waikiki, Hawaii, on the island of Oahu, that a trip Michelle earned for free. And I also shot a video a few years ago that you can go back to YouTube and watch about how I've supported my wife to change thousands of women's lives and to help us travel the world together and really have everything we want, like being debt-free, driving the cars we want to drive, and doing the things we want to do. So thanks for watching. Be patient. It's going to flip right over to me being on the beach, and you're going to hear from some other awesome BeautiControl husbands as well. Well, aloha husbands. Here we are. I'm actually in Waikiki Beach on a free elite BeautiControl trip and getting ready to leave today, and I wanted to shoot a version 2.0 video to you husbands, spouses, boyfriends out there, and just kind of hit you up with a few different points. I know it's been a few years and a lot of people have just loved that video in the past, but we need an update version. My life has changed since the last one because of options of BeautiControl, and I just kind of want to have a little intimate chat with you one-on-one, and you know, because I'm assuming that your wife, girlfriend, spouse, whatever, sister, maybe daughter, got signed up in BeautiControl. And well, I heard a quote this weekend that says, if you don't understand something, that doesn't mean you should reject it. So if you don't understand what's going on with BeautiControl, don't reject it, try to understand. You're going to hear some testimonials from some other husbands and spouses that, you know, things like, what can you do? Well, it's a family business. Michelle and I, who is a national director, probably going to be a senior national director this year, Michelle and I, it's a family business. And I don't do spas, but I understand what it is. I understand the compensation plan. I understand the levels. In the beginning, when I really was ignorant to what direct sales is, I just made a commitment. She said, I'm going to give this a 6-month run. I thought, well, I can give this a 6-month run of support as well. And that's what we did, and she replaced income. And see, guys, like you could be like me. You could be stuck in a job that you don't love and have an opportunity to fire that job because of BeautiControl. See, myself, Senior National Blair Billings, her husband Lane worked at FedEx, and when she got rocking and rolling in BeautiControl, he got to quit FedEx and start his own business where he's very successful now. We talk about my other friends, Lisa and Nico Solomon. He is having options now because of BeautiControl. I mean, we're all here on this free, beautiful trip. I mean, when I say free, I mean airfare, food. They gave us $300 and some in cash. They reimbursed our luggage. I mean, free. Free meals, luau. We went out on a boat, did a sunset cruise, went to Pearl Harbor. I mean, we played golf. Just amazing things about amazing people. And I'm just saying, hey, give it a commitment. Ask her what her commitment is. Some things to think about. If you have kids, be a parent, be a dad. Sit down at the beginning of the week. Michelle and I will sit down on Mondays or Sunday nights and look at her calendar when she wants to do spas, what I have going on, and we schedule out our week so we know that I have to take care of our kids, which are 2 Maltese dogs, but it's the same thing. But what I'm saying is, don't be a negative, don't be an ass because you don't understand it. And ladies, if you're watching this, you don't get to be negative about it either, because you see, husbands want to do what's right for you. We want to protect you. And when you complain about something, our job is to say quit. If it sucks, quit. Because I look back, Michelle's first spa, $12. Michelle went to and did spas where there was no houses. Like, there was an address on a curb, but that house was there at one time, and a person actually gave him that address, but the house had been burnt to the ground for years. There's going to be negatives. There's going to be ups and downs. If this was easy, everybody would do it. But Michelle's making a high 6-figure income a year. High 6 figures. Now, I don't know what you're doing, but if you want to make an extra 6-figure income, support your wife. As you guys saw in the last video, you know, we drive the cars we want to drive. We travel the places we want to travel. Would I ever imagine that I would have been going to South Africa? No. I got to spend 3 weeks in South Africa. I'm here in Waikiki Beach. Earlier in the year, took a cruise down to the Bahamas. Spent some time in South Beach. Later this year, we're going to be traveling more. My wife's going to New York kind of as a girlfriend trip this year. It's a great opportunity, but you as a husband can kill it. You can stop it. You can freeze it. And just ask for what her commitment is and you commit. What I can tell you later this year is my wife's going to be in a Mercedes, which your wife has the opportunity to earn a Mercedes as well if she hurries up and gets to it, put some work and effort in, and you guys as a family could be in a Mercedes. Right now, Michelle gets car cash. We could be in a Cadillac Escalade if we wanted, or a Mercedes SUV if we wanted. We choose to take the cash. You get those kind of options. It's just absolutely amazing. Then we talk about tax benefits, but it comes back to you accepting it, being a part of it, understanding it, being a dad, watching the kids, making sacrifices. There's definitely sacrifices that had to be made. If I don't know, guys, if you want your life to change, you got to do different behavior, because I don't want you sitting back there and a year from now going, man, we're in the exact same spot that we were a year ago, because we chose not to do something different. So act in faith, trust your wife, be a part of the business, understand the business, go to Celebration, go to the conferences, go to the meetings, be involved. It's a family business. I mean, you guys have a family bank account. It's a family business, and guys, it does work if you let her work. And there's little things you got to do. Little things you got to do. Maybe do some laundry. Maybe cook a meal for your kids. Maybe have a glass of wine waiting on your wife when she gets home. Celebrate her successes. And wives, only share successes. And take that to the bank. I hope that that helps you out, but don't be an ass. Don't slow down the progress, or if you're in Canada, progress. But support them, and the more you support them, the faster it's going to grow. The faster it's going to grow. You literally could look back in a year and say, you know, we're in a free Mercedes. She's making $5,000 to $6,000 a month, and our life is easier, and it gives you options. And I know you want options. You want to be doing something else, because I know 87% of Americans absolutely hate their jobs, and I would assume Canada's probably about the same. So dive in, plug in together, be a team. You know, I work with somebody that even calls their kids business partners, and they help accountability, and they're all part of it because it's all building a dream together. And the kids understand that there have to be sacrifices, and when you involve everybody, guys, it just blows up, changes your life. So if you want a little change, take a little different action. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next amazing BeautiControl.
Support your wife, period. Support her. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater.
You got a tip for new husbands?
Tip for new husbands, 100% support. That's all you got to do. Believe in them and they will succeed. I got another tip. It doesn't come easy. It's hard work. And know that. Your wife's working her ass off.
Rock, a tip for new husbands.
Tip for new husbands. Support your wives. It's worth it.
Okay, so they gave that, give them another tip.
Better one than that. Understand the business. Talk to her about it. Learn about it so you can help. There's always somebody at your work you can talk to if you know the products and help her out.